Yes, metalheads, I've got a new field to go detecting on. Let's head down there now and go see what we can find. And so, metalheads, we are off and running. The first signal of the field, it's a coin, but it's a decimal halfpenny. If I find any more decimal coins, I'm not going to bother showing them, unless the field's void of anything else, of course. But hey ho, first hole, first coin. Another telltale of activity down here. Little button. Signs of gold gilding glinted away on the back of that. Well, people were certainly here. Well, that's somewhat different, and I certainly wasn't expecting to find this in the Kingdom of Mercia. Little Frenchy coin. 10 centimes from 1967. Can't make it up, can you, metalheads? Now this is a little bit better. At least we've gone pre-decimal. Still Queen Elizabeth II. But we've got ourselves a cheeky little sixpence. Cupro nickel, unfortunately. But, have we got a date on here? Oh yeah, 1959. Cool. We're pushing back just a little deeper into history now. George VI. Got ourselves a florin. To Bob. Unfortunately, Cupro nickel again. 1948. Showing a bit of promise, this field, isn't it? Eh? That's only once to the top and back. Right, we've got a stonking great big 91 signal. So sticking to my New Year resolution still. Lord Random had me up about this on my last video. He's saying it's not a live dig because I pre-cut my plug. Well, let's be politically correct. It's a live reveal. How's that, Rob? Does that sound better for you? Let's have a look. It's in the plug. Dirty great copper bar. Part of an inch. No good. Well, I could safely say that I've never found one of them before. It's either a big letter N, so maybe it's off a weather vane, north, south, east, west, or turn it that way, maybe it's a letter Z off a passing Russian tank. The mind boggles. Well, things have gone very quiet in this field, apart from decimal coins that I'm not showing. But this, I think, is the find of the day. I'm going to be heading home shortly, come back out tomorrow, add to the video. But I think I've got myself a lead fishing weight. And I know that my old mate, Robbie, the Dinnington Detectorist, will absolutely love this to bits. Don't know about age on it. Could possibly even date back to the medieval, that. But hey ho, I like it. What do you reckon, Robbie, mate? That's a good one, isn't it? Hello again, metalheads. Another week has passed. I didn't get out on Sunday. I was too hungover. It's Saturday again. I'm back on my new permission, having a look, see if I can find any more than my lead fishing weight from last weekend. Let's get on with it. Now then, metalheads, a fresh day and a first proper find. I honestly don't know what it is. I've got a feeling it might be silver, and it's looking like it's got a milled edge to it, but I'm not instantly recognising that as a coin of any description. There is some, let me just get a pokey thing, there is some kind of inscription around here, but I'm going to have to get that under the magnifier to really find out what it is. But it's pretty battered, but I think I might be on another bit of silver. If that is, that's silver number 12 since New Year. Happy days. Well, that most definitely is a coin, but it's a decimal. Plenty of them on this field, and not what I'm looking for. So hopefully I won't be showing any more in this video. Yes, metalheads, that's our oldest coin so far out of the field. Queen Victoria penny. Pretty fair condition. The younger head. And there's Britannia on the reverse. 1891. Splendid. That's more like it. Yes, metalheads, I seem to have my mojo working a little bit. Back-to-back Vickies. Little farthing this time. Pretty gunged up and crusty. 1860. Yeah, that'll do. Well, that piece sent my heart all of a flutter for a moment or two as it came out of the ground. I think it might be gold plated, possibly some kind of hinge mechanism there. A really low signal as well, like down in the mid 60s, 63, 64, could have been gold at that. Oh well, on we go. Now that's a big banger of a signal. Top of a soda, what do they call them? Soda siphons, that's it, yeah. Bit of social history though, local to myself. Kimmond and Co, Leamington. 1891. Yeah, I don't mind that actually, considering it's junk. I don't mind it. Well, that really is taking the piss now. I think I got a lump of the Kazi where the bog seat used to bolt onto the top of it. What a load of shit. Yes, metalheads, there is history here, but it's a bit thin on the ground, I must admit. Got a little tiny pistol ball here. Not exactly what I'm looking for though, is it? Oh, living hope of better. Let's carry on a bit more. Well, lead seems to be the best item of the hunt again this time. My old mate Robbie, the Dinnington Detectorist, will be over the moon with this video. Got a bag seal this time. Proctor and Ryland from somewhere up in Chester. Registered trademark. It's got a plough on there, I think. Well, I'm having to make do with lead and quite happy, to be honest. Now then, this find might throw a different slant on things. I don't know if it's like a little copper olive or whether it's a really tiny little copper porpoise ring. Now, I have found rings as small as this before. It's got the right profile, and it barely fits on my little finger, so whether it's a child's ring or whether I'm completely barking up the wrong tree with that one. Jury's out. What do you think, metalheads? Well, I think that just about rounds me up for the afternoon. Nice little find to end on. Little thimble. Squash flat though, unfortunately. Well, I've had 4 or 5 hours out in the field. It's been a glorious sunny afternoon. Unless anything else turns up on my way back to the car, I'll see you at home later for a roundup. Well, I'm nearly back at the car and you cannot make it up. Another one of them lead bag seals. How cool. That's why this video is dedicated to my mate Robbie. Okay, metalheads, I am now back home with the best of the finds over 2 days of hunting. Let's start off on the top. After running through a few letters of the alphabet, I've established that this is a W, west. Right, that's gone west. Let's have a look at the rest of it. Got the soda siphon dispenser, late 1890s. Below that, a horse brass. Over to this side, 14 buttons. This one would have been rather smart in its day. Gold gilded. Across to the left, we got 4 pennies, 2 halfpennies and a pound coin nugget, all decimal. Then in the centre we've got this little Frenchy 10 centimes. Moving down, we're into the pre-decimals. We've got a George VI florin, 1948. Cupro nickel, unfortunately. Elizabeth II, sixpence, 1959. Cupro nickel again. 2 Vickies, very scabby farthing. And a semi-reasonable penny. Now, let's move on down. Thimble. I did toy with the idea of whether this is a little child's pauper ring. Still out on that one. Possibly just a really thin olive. Now, this is definitely silver, and I can read some of the Latin inscription around here. It's the motto of the Order of the Garter, the Mali Ponce reading. So that is now definitely 12 pieces of silver since New Year. Now, Liam, history revisited. Do believe you're on 8. So, the bar is set. Step on up, sunshine. Let's see what the rest of the year brings. And then finally, the lead pieces, which are the most interesting of the lot. We've got 2 of these Ryland bag seals, a little pistol shot, and personally my favourite piece of both the hunts That lead fishing weight. That's a cracking find, that is. I'll take that over the melted silver any day. Well, there you go, folks. Not a bad little field, I suppose. Plenty more of it to search. Catch you on the next hunt. Bye bye.